Previously on Thomas the Tank.
Let's spike his drink.
An American. He looks like he's drunk.
The soldiers and the general managed to escape the flaming sewer, but they were no safer for it.
Going somewhere, Americans.
The foot soldiers and a now fully awake General Topham Hatt looked about them, seeing if there was some way out of the situation, but communists surrounded them on all sides. There was no escape.
Now, General, I have you right where I want you.
Not so fast, you commie dunderheads.
Just then, Thomas the Tank and the rest of Unit 04 ran over the hill and rushed the communist soldiers. This was Bertie the Humvee's first battle, and he was having fun. Running over communist soldiers made him feel happy, and it was wonderfully amusing to shoot them down with machine guns.
Take that, you worthless scum!
But then, Bertie was met by the communist tank, who was big and mean. The tank did not like seeing his friends being run over, so he shouted,
Hey, Pipsqueak. Want to find out how it feels to get run over by a Soviet tank with perfect paint? Ah ha ha!
Who are you?
I am Ivan Bolislav Dmitry Rushnov Varsonov Pentilemonovich Chernobog Christoph Ozvinhensky the 19th. My comrades call me James.
Ah, someone help! He's gonna run over me!
Thomas saw Bertie running from James the red tank, so he rushed over and said,
I'll help you, Bertie.
Thomas fired his gun at James, but James was large and had very thick armor. He kept advancing, even when Thomas shot at him. Harold saw and he alerted the general.
General! There's a big mean tank chasing after Thomas in a Humvee! They need help to stop him!
General Topham Hatt didn't believe that communists were capable of building something so formidable, so he said,
Then you go and help him! Shoot that blasted commie till his big red brain is spilling out of his barrel, you hear?
I can't! I can't do it! He's too strong! He'll rip me to shreds!
Harold's lack of confidence in his American engineering made General Topham Hatt cross.
Really useful choppers aren't afraid of nothing. You was built in the good old USA, so why don't you start acting like it? Get in there!
Yes, sir!
Said Harold. He flew at James and opened fire. James nearly hit him with a shell, but he narrowly missed. Harold became scared, but he kept flying straight at James. Bertie saw Harold's bravery, and he headed toward James as well.
Come on, guys, we can take him!
James turned toward Bertie and sped in his direction. Harold saw this and warned,
Watch out, Bertie!
He didn't have time to run now. James was too close. But before James could slam into Bertie, Harold got in his way.
Ah! Get this thing off me! Ech! There is a capitalist on my back!
After swatting Harold down like a bothersome fly, James ran back to his troops. Then he unleashed huge firepower on Unit 04, and they were forced to retreat. Edward the field ambulance rushed to Harold.
We need to get this poor guy back to base as soon as possible. I'll help!
Bertie, Edward, and Thomas carried Harold back to the base camp. When they arrived, Edward rushed Harold into the repair tent and told the mechanics to fix him up as quickly as humanly possible. Bertie waited nervously. Harold had just injured himself to save him.
I hope he's okay. He saved my life, and he doesn't even know me. Harold was just doing his duty. In this unit, we stick up for each other. We're a team. I guess so, but I still feel really bad. I wish I could do something to make it up to him.
General Topham Hatt heard Bertie's problem and gave a suggestion.
I bet he'd like it if you blasted the guts out of that worthless commie!
Yeah, if I kill James, Harold will know saving me was worth it. But you can't take on James alone. He's way too strong.
Bertie became puzzled.
How do I defeat him? You have us. We're your friends and we'll stick with you through it all. Friends are one thing James the Red Tank will never have.
Yup.
Yeah! Hey, Gordon!
The next morning, Bertie, Thomas, Edward, and Gordon set out to look for James. They found a communist base camp and they saw James waking up.
Oh, morning already. Night is not long enough.
Hey, James! I'm back and I brought a friend!
Oh yeah? Come back for more beating?
Yeah, beating you! Alright, Gordon, launch!
Go. When Gordon was close to the communist base, he detonated an EMP that fried all of the communist electronics and paralyzed James.
Hey, I cannot move! This is not fair! You stay away from me, capitalist!
Bertie drove up to James to deliver the final blow.
Not so tough now, are you? I brought you a present! This is from my friend Harold!
Bertie placed a very large bomb in front of James and set it to explode.
Bye!
Then Bertie drove as fast as he could away from James.
Yes, that's right. Run quick away from me before I...
Later at the base camp, Bertie thanked Harold for his help.
I just want to thank you for saving me yesterday. You're a real hero.
Aw, shucks. I'm just glad that tank didn't get away with killing someone in my unit.
Yeah, that's right. I killed him. And I learned that no matter what, friends will always win if they work together.
Righto, Bertie. James lies smoking in a pile of shrapnel, and Unit 04 survives to fight another day.